Over the past few years, things in the world have been very strange. And in 2025, the Rapture Split takes full effect. And I'm going to teach you all what this really means. If you're new to the channel, I'm Michael. I take the pulse of society. I discuss the true ascension journey, and I make it relevant for everyday life people. And you might have been a person that went on their spiritual awakening journey. In spirituality, they had this depiction of two worlds, and the earth is going to split, and it kind of is, but it's not going to be like two literal earths in the sky. When you start to realize we don't live in a world, we live within a band of frequencies, then you're going to start to understand what this rapture split is all about. You might have been on your journey and you might have heard about the rapture. And, people might say, oh, there's going to be people, flying up into the sky. Oh, look, there they go into the sky, right? Maybe there's a guy with horns running around causing chaos. But this is a split in frequencies. This is the split of Christ and Antichrist. Okay, a lot of people, they hear that Antichrist is going to pop up. Might pop up in your toilet bowl like a turd burglar. But the Antichrist is a consciousness, and it's not necessarily some dude running around with a pitchfork. So Christ is the truth, and Antichrist is not the truth. It's the opposite. Christ lived, right? We're all here to live. We're living our everyday lives, if you will. Well, evil is the opposite. Evil is living in reverse. So you might be seeing this in the world right now. You're saying, you know what? I'm embedded in truth, and this other stuff, this is not the truth. This is literally the opposite. A long time ago, I did a world-famous video, The Rapture. They can't hear you anymore. Okay, so you might be getting this message, and I'm going to tell you, for both groups of people within both frequencies, both groups cannot hear one another anymore. Okay, so you might hear this, and you're going to see that people, they're embedded with the truth, and they can't hear nonsense. They can't hear BS anymore. And there are people that are they're living their everyday lives in the opposite of truth. They live with lies, and they don't want to break from the subconscious programs, because that's what they are, of these lies. Okay, so maybe years ago, you could have seen, there's the crazy guy holding up the sign saying, "Repent, repent!" Right? Did you remember that guy with the sign? It's over. Repent now. Well, that guy was actually kind of right. Uncle Mike might go out and say, "Decalcify your pineal gland." Yeah, decalcify your pineal gland right now. Right? So you could see the truth. Right? Hit the like button if that resonates with you. Right? Who would have thought this is where we are? But this is where we literally are. So both sides, if you will, are dug in, okay? And people that live in truth, people that embody the light of Christ. Light is information, if you didn't know this, right? Darkness is the lack of information. Awareness is the precursor to change. So once you become aware of things, you could change. But through free will, over several times, people that are presented information, it's their free will to deny that information. Okay, so that's what we're seeing right now. We're seeing, people that are dug in. In 2025, we're going to see, a very, very drastic difference within people in all different facets in life. There's going to be people lining up for more shots. They're going to line up for the shots, right, and be proud about it. And then there's going to be a group of people that are making an effort to be healthy again. This year, are you going to make a conscious effort to be healthy again? Let us know in the comments. So that's what we're starting to see, okay? And this goes across the board, all right? This goes in every facet of life. It's not just one particular thing. You're going to feel this. You're going to feel the sharp difference. Okay, so when you are raising your frequency, when you come across people, things, situations, lies, subconscious programs, it feels like it's pulling you down. Okay, so you might feel that on your journey. You might go to, a job, and you literally feel it pulling you down, pulling you down. It's pulling your frequency down. It's moving in a different direction. Okay, I've been sharing this for quite some time. Okay, when we approach this, I don't want to think of it just like two timelines. Okay, the 3D to 5D timeline split, if you will. I want you to think about general directions, and some people are going in the general direction of increasing their frequency, raising it, if you will. And some people are going in the general direction of lowering it, right? And you could feel this tug. Comment in the comment section if you felt this. You could feel a person, you could feel a situation, you could even feel food at this time. So there's certain things that are going to tug on you and make you feel maybe not so great. So on your journey of self-discovery, because we're all discovering who we truthfully are, you might go out into the world and you say, you know what, I know it all. And then all of a sudden you say, well, wait a second, something's not making sense. We've all been there. We've all been there. So we're constantly leveling up. We're constantly expanding our consciousness at this particular time, okay? You are going to, if you're getting this message, if you're still tuned into this message, how you doing? You're probably going to make it, right? You're going to hit a specific frequency, okay? So you're raising your frequency, and then you're going to hit, it's like you go up another octave. So you're going to have things in your life, you're going to have people in your life. And as long as you stay within that frequency range or that frequency fence, those people, they might be in your life, but they might be fake people. Okay, once you raise your frequency, it's a little bit too much for them. Then you're going to feel them try to tug you down. They're going to try to put three things on you. One of these three things: fear, guilt, or shame. Okay, so anytime, I make it real simple for all the light warriors out there. Fear, guilt, and shame. The people that come before you, the people that you talk to, the people that you watch, that you listen to, the people that you're friends with. If they're giving you fear, guilt, or shame, you got to watch out for these things because they're not serving your greatest purpose. Okay? And you're going to start to feel this. So once you start to level up, all of a sudden, you're going to get something called the exchange. And I talked about this many years ago, the exchange. I've been through this many times in my life. And even still till today, it's kind of difficult to realize. Okay, to go through, if you will. But every time I've maybe leveled up my frequency, every time I expand, you burst through a frequency fence. And there are the people that are waiting there, as the guards, right? The guard dogs, if you will. Oh, he's alert. Let's wake up some NPCs. Let's wake people up. Let's cause fear, guilt, and shame. If you ever experience this, please comment this down below. But in 2025, we're seeing this in a collective level. So there's going to be truths like never before in 2025. Do you know this? Leave the comments down below. There's going to be truths like never before. And there's people that are dug in. So there's people that are dug in on the truth. You can't listen, and you have to work every single day on not going against what you believe in. You can't deal with it. Can't do it. Can't win with them. Can't do it, right? You can't do it anymore. And you have the self-respect. Years ago, I said this is going to be a journey of self-respect. You're going to have self-respect. And once you have that self-respect, you're not going to corrupt it by trying to fit in, by trying to walk on eggshells. We move towards the truth, and we constantly keep going towards that truth. Okay? So, evil sometimes in the world, it's not literally a dude with a pitchfork running around. Okay? But what it is the opposite. It is the Antichrist, the Christ consciousness, the truth, the light. The light is the information. So we're seeing this like never before in 2025. So I hope that today's message resonates with you, because I know a lot of people out there, and you might go into the spiritual communities and content that's out there on social media. All right. So what we do on this channel is we present it in a form of authenticity that people can relate to. Okay. There is a rapture split happening Are you witnessing it? Are you seeing people disappear? Are you seeing things acting so strange right now? You have to stop thinking about people. You have to start thinking about spirits. You can't worry about the words. You have to go with the energy behind the words. And when you start to do this, when you start to think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, then you will understand the rapture split. Then you will understand the 3D to 5D timeline split. They're really the same thing, but they're different terms, and that's what I do on this channel. I bring all the everyday life people. We're getting together, okay? And let's say no more to division in the sense of, are we moving in the same direction? If a person wants to go the other way, that's their free will. That's not division. They want to go that way, let them go, okay? And what you need to do, you need to keep moving forward. On my journey, I have to keep growing. I have to keep expanding. I have to keep becoming the best version of myself. And if it triggers people along the way, well, guess what, Light Warriors? They're not supposed to make it all the way till the end. Will you endure till the end? I'm sure you will. You endured till the end of this message too. So I love each and every one of you. If today's message resonates with you, please smash the like button and click the subscribe button. We have daily videos, 9 a.m. Eastern time, to help you become the greatest version of yourself. Let's get back into balance. Let's get back into alignment. Let's become the greatest version of ourselves this year. I am the defender of our everyday lives. No matter what comes your way, Light Warriors, just keep going. The Christ is here. The light of Christ is here. And this rapture split is being fueled by the energy of the solar flash. If you'd like to check out my video on that, you could check it here and check out the channel page. Let's grow together. Let's become the best version of ourselves together. Collectively, we're greater than the sum of our parts. Keep going, kid.